different. They've got charcoal, they've got this putty sort of colour and this beautiful sea sort of green.
It feels very modern, but at the same time it references the Deco era because that was a really popular colour.
Yes.
Oh, when you got the Style King, it's always going to look all right. Yeah, the big fella, he backed himself in, so we're really happy with our kitchen. It came up a treat, and yeah, we're stoked.
You've gone with a really interesting colour palette this time round. That's pretty bold.
Yeah, so we chucked in the bay leaf green, the black ribbon, and the Newbury bay. So the mixture of that colours to us at first was confronting, but by the end of it, it sort of grew on us. And not to forget, Art Deco, bay leaf green. Absolutely. Little hint of Art Deco, a little bit of 1920s. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Is that the reason that you offset those cabinets that were up high?
Of course it is. Yes. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what we were thinking when we were designing it. Let's offset the cabinets because it'll look Art Deco. Yeah, we were really lucky in the fact
don't
that,
even lie.
Look, we had Danny in past previous block contestant. She now works with Freedom and was happy to help us out with our design. So a lot of advice from her was listened to by us, and yeah, took it on board and it came up a treat.
It might be nice to have overheads running along here that are staggered in their positioning, so it creates your kind of Art Deco feel with the geometric lines.
Yeah.
What was it like to work with Freedom Kitchens?
Freedom Kitchens was so easy. Obviously, two blokes that have no idea what they're doing. We sat down with Danny from Freedom Kitchens and had probably about a 3-hour consultation, and in that time literally worked out the nuts and bolts of our kitchen, and it was designed, worked out, sorted, all done. Yeah. Easy.
It's just crazy proportions.
And a bench top that goes on forever and ever and ever.
Do you want me to check how big it is?
I would love you to.
Okay. 3.9.
Oh, it is getting bigger.
Let's talk about your bench top. It's huge. Beautiful colour there as well too, in that fresh concrete.
I think it is the biggest bench top on the block. We had the space for it, and just leaving empty space to us wasn't ideal. So to fill that up, and Freedom Kitchens was good enough to turn that around in such a short amount of time, and we were stoked with how it turned out.
When it comes to the internals inside the kitchen as well too, you've got that beautiful spice tray, also those walnut handles. There's lots of beautiful details in this kitchen.
Yeah, look, SK can't take all the credit. We were very much guided by Freedom Kitchens about the directions that the fashions were taking and what was in trend and all that sort of stuff. So as much as we'd like to say we designed the whole thing, we did have a lot of help from Freedom Kitchens, and we're very thankful for that. They guided us in the right direction.
That is really big. Heaven help an apartment that doesn't have an oven, a dishwasher and a sink in their butler's pantry.
I'm picking up a whole new trend here about luxury butler's pantries that we've never seen before.
The butler's pantry was also a huge hit with the judges. You've got the corner carousel in there and then all the integrated appliances.
Yeah, we're really thankful to have a butler's pantry because we're quite messy in the kitchen. So to have it all
Speak for yourself. I pride myself on being clean.
Well,
I put my self-raising flour away after I make my pancakes. I'm very tidy. As for you, you need the butler's pantry.
It's very fair that you're clean because all you're making is 2-minute noodles and toasted sandwiches. So you are clean because you're not making any mess.
Let's not have personal attacks. But a butler's pantry is great. You can hide the mess if your name is Ben. Slide the closing door and then entertain the masses in our huge Freedom
But
kitchen.
to have such a massive prep area space and to have the microwave oven, the warming drawer and the dishwasher in there, it's got everything you need.
Yeah, they've really come to the party helping us out, decking out our beautiful kitchen. We've got about 2 or 3 stoves, a coffee machine, a warming drawer, all these crazy appliances. And I was like, guys, look, if we've got a stove and an oven, I'll be happy. And they're like, we'll deck your kitchen out, leave it to us, we know what we're doing. We're like, all right, leave it to the experts, you do your thing, let's see what it looks like.
This is a stand around with a drink in your hand party kitchen as opposed to a dinner party kitchen.
That would be the dance floor. That was seriously, it is big enough to be a dance floor and it's a whole different type of party kitchen.
That's a different type of party again.
And finally, for Interiors Addict readers, what's your top tip when it comes to creating a high-end kitchen?
Yeah, look, my top tip is to go down to Freedom Kitchens and they'll sort you out.
Great tip, Ben. I would say my tip is more is less.
No, less is more, mate. It's the other way around. Less is more, not more is less.
Don't use that. Don't use that as a tip. Go into Freedom Kitchens. They'll sort you out. That's exactly what we did because we've got no idea what we're talking about.
Because more is less.